Hello, dear viewer. This is Matt. I'm the owner of Sage Landscapes, and I've got another video for you guys. I wanted to showcase some of these products that we really love. I've been getting some questions about the process of assembling some of these things, so today you'll get just such a sneak peek. So I think you're in for a treat. And this first scene that you're going to see coming up here, this is my initial reaction to seeing a property. So that's kind of behind the curtains, not something you get to see all the time, but these are my initial reactions going through some of the potential problems, potential solutions on my first day visiting the site. So after that little clip, we'll get into some of the materials we used, our processes for putting them together. You'll get to see, of course, some of the final results. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side. Here's the lava rock corner. And then here's the failed wall. I'll take a measurement with the Moser tool. Just this pink wall is being changed. But we may have to push back a little bit for here. So the trouble will be the reach on the bucket. But if we do by hand, take out 15 inches for gravel there. And probably tandem wall would look stunning. We'll see, I'll take that measurement. And then the front, we're getting rid of the Spanish tiles. And probably the porch as a phase 2, because the phase 2 also has those tiles. So these are thin, 1/4 inch, something like that, and these are probably hardwired. So we could demo everything and redo the stairs, which would also be nice, and redo everything, but a resurface might be the way to go, because maybe we could even do slim pavers and resurface. And then these I think we eliminate and go with a secondary path material like a gravel, just so the main entrance is the principal and we save a little money on these paths. So I'll take some measurements in the Moser app right now. All right, people, we're rolling out for the day. We're gonna start our demo on the wall, the dig out for our base material. And we're gonna knock those tiles off the stairs, cut the curb walls down on the stairs too, and hope that the electrician decommissioned the lights. So let's go get after it. Well, guys, it finally happened. I got my first hate comment online, and it got me thinking. They pointed out we're using a natural product, but it doesn't look very natural. So there is a difference between natural stone being a natural product sourced from the earth and the applications we use it for. So obviously this job site is a perfect example of how we're using a natural product because we like its aesthetic characteristics, its textures, its colors, and its durability. But we're cutting it into these squares and rectangles to fit an application that's really timeless and traditional to match the house. We love the natural products for some of those aforementioned characteristics, but we obviously want it to be versatile and work with our artistic vision for each individual house because every place is different. So food for thought from the haters online. Now back to the video. Okay, here we're putting in this tandem wall by Belgard. So this is a dovetail system. So dovetails like you might have seen in woodworking, now we have them in concrete. So these slide in from the top and lock into the dovetails. So the benefit there is you can put a nice face on. They can offer different styles of face block, and then the actual structural block behind is going to be the same for all the styles of wall. So that's what we're putting in here. So let's take a peek at how this is assembled. So these are the backer blocks for the next wall. So they accept a plastic clip in the back, and that's what lines up the back. And then the face you lock in with these dovetail grooves here onto the face blocks. And they come with their own base block as well that they sit upon. And then the the normal retaining wall assembly still applies to these. So reading the manufacturer specs, these are good for about 3 foot tall, unless you have some extra support in GeoGrid. Okay, if we move further up the wall, you can see the base blocks going in here, and then the drain assembly in the back with our 3/4 clean. So this is the base block here. This is the backer block. You can see the plastic clips that connect those together with that same dovetail technology. And then the face units are a 3-piece pattern, so you can vary and stagger the joints up the whole wall. And theoretically more repairable faces, because you could just disassemble the faces without compromising too much the structure of the backer blocks. And here's what the dovetails look like on the blocks. So here you can just drop these face blocks onto the dovetail, and that's how they slot in with a dry fit. The only thing we glue on these walls is the cap. So here are those clips for the tandem wall. So these locks the backer blocks together. There's another clip system if you're not using the concrete backer blocks, where you can just use the faces and core fill that with gravel. So that's nice for a short freestanding wall, maybe even a sitting wall, but we feel like with these backer blocks we get a stronger wall. If you're going to go through all the effort of building one, you might as well have a stronger version. So we like the backer blocks for that reason, and these are the clips that connect those dovetails together. So we're just keeping track of the pattern as well. There's some of these solid units, so it looks better to have those mixed in a little bit more. We just had 2 next to each other, so we removed one of the faces just to swap it to one with more joints. So keep that in mind when you're putting this together. There's a few that are the same pattern, like these solid ones, and if those are too close together, it'll look a little funny in the wall. Ah, dale un saludo a usted a los Michigan. Dale un saludo.
Chuy, dígale, porque es de Michigan. Yo voy a decir uno de Oaxaca.
Ah, bueno. Dale unos saludos a los paisanos de...
Un saludo aquí a todos los paisanos de Michoacán y de toda la República Mexicana. Échenle ganas.
All right, people, well, the retaining wall went pretty well. And what we're gonna start now is the stairs. You didn't see the demo, but we knocked off all the old tile with the SD hammer. Oh boy. And it's ready for our mortar bed and bluestone. And then we're gonna do the full bluestone treads, which you'll see in a second here. So let's get after it. We're looking for crocodiles with my safari hat here, but we're actually finishing up this bluestone landing. We just got one more piece to fit, and I just wanted to show these bluestone treads. These are full pieces, no joints, 8 feet long, so it's a little riskier in case they break. They're a little heavier, but they look amazing, all finished to have that sleek look with no joints on the natural stone path straight up to the house. All right, thank you for making it to the end of the video. I want to just say it's really a treat to be able to film this stuff and watch it back with you all. I get to see our process sped up and packaged into these smaller formats. So if you want a longer video that dives deeper into some of these processes, let me know in the comments, or if I should carry on at this pace where we sort of recap some of the key moments of each job. But either way, it's been kind of fun making videos for you guys. So thank you so much for watching to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. So get out there and do some good work.